Okay, so students, I hope that I'm audible to all of you properly. So, in the series of the chapters which were in progression from the previous classes, back-to-back series was there, as you already knew this thing. So, in the back-to-back series, we have seen a lot of things from different chapters. So now what you have adjusted is this. Yesterday, anybody tell me in the chat. Okay, before all of these things, Paul, you have participated maybe. So if not, I have launching here again. It's been launched already. Okay, so technical checkup is already been launched. Please participate fast because it's very much important for you people to have the participation in the technical checkup. Students, jaldi karo participate. Participate fast. That I'm audible clearly. If I'm not audible clearly, then decrease the voice on the phone because nothing can be done here now. This is like maximum kind of audio technology has been used here. Good quality. So majority of the students are saying, "Sir, you are audible properly." Only one student is saying. It means you are having any network issue maybe. So four students out of eight have answered. What about the other students? What you are doing? What rest of the students are doing? क्या कर रहे हो जल्दी करो स्टूडेंट जल्दी पार्टिसिपेट करो इसमें प्लीज पार्टिसिपेट फास्ट Yeah, okay. So you have participated. I'm ending this poll, na? Nice. So if anybody is having any, concern, let me cut it. So you have already seen in the series of this 12th satellite class. Yeah, series of the 12th satellite class. You have already seen this thing. Hold on one second, my dear students. Here it got stuck. Yeah. Now I think the voice is 100% very much audible to you, है ना? So there will be no issue now. Now there will be no issue. चलो देखो from back-to-back classes, first we solved the questions which were based on capacitors. If you remembered from the beginning, we solved the questions based on capacitors. Then we solved the questions which were based on current electricity. ठीक है? Then we solved the questions which were based on current electricity. Then we solved the questions based on yesterday's chapter, that is magnetic effect due to everybody remembered this? No. Yesterday what we did? First of all, text me in this chat box. I want to see Ananya, Devagowda, Gagan, Manthan, Rajat, Sachin, Shirsha, Trishna, Yatish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reply here in the chat box. Yesterday what we did? No, Manthan. Understand this thing. You're telling complete the chapter. What does it mean to complete the chapters? Is this complete class going on or random questions class going on? Okay. Okay. Tell me, students. So I can change the session. See, some of your students have texted me. Okay. Actually, let me tell you this thing. No issues. I can launch now only the PDF back again. But we'll solve some of these questions if you don't know. Okay. See, listen this thing. Yesterday, what we did. Tell me this thing first. Yesterday, what we did. Yesterday, क्या किया था? Reply in the chat box. Let me know. You are demanding the new things. That's fine. But I must also know. No, कि yesterday, what are the things which we have studied yesterday? Do you remember that or not? Reply in the chat box. What we studied yesterday? Anybody? कैसे भी देखो, YouTube से देखो, कहीं से देखो. Tell me what was the last thing which we completed yesterday? If you'll not tell, I will not proceed because this doesn't make sense. Yesterday क्या किया था? Okay, so one of the students have texted here. Yeah. Yesterday we have done the questions based on moving charges and magnetism. ठीक है? That's fine. So have we, first of all, I want to ask you, we also completed the theory of the moving charges, no? That's why we did the questions, isn't it? हमने theory भी किया था ना? So now we will do the theory of इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन चैप्टर, रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, ओके। देखो जो भी चैप्टर्स पढ़ाए जा रहे हैं दैट इज अप टू द बेसिक लेवल, गॉट दिस थिंग। Chapters which are taught to you is but up to the basic level, so I can complete the course. Because see, it will be just up to few days more. After that maybe the classes may be changed, okay. Okay, tell me, are you, how many students are having doubts in the chapter? I'm writing the chapter's name. So which chapter do you want me to start today? I see for you people, all the chapters are being prepared actually already. Okay. All of the chapters which you want to study in the live class, it's been already prepared. Don't think "Okay, I have to ask from me, then we have to prepare for that. No, it's already prepared. So I want to ask from you, what do you want me to start today again? Do you want capacitor numerical revision? Do you want current electricity revision numericals, I mean the theory, everything, or do you want moving charges, magnetic field due to moving charges, or do you want to start a new chapter that is electromagnetic induction today? First of all theory, then numericals. So reply here. Annotations are on for you people. Annotation are on for you people. You can annotate here. So mark here. If suppose you give maximum ticks to the capacitor, maximum tick to the capacitor if you'll give here, I will start that chapter again. If you give to current electricity, I will start this chapter again. I mean the new things, the remaining parts maybe. Okay, Gyan has given this. What about the other students? Annotation are on for you. Students annotations are on for you. You can participate here. Or you want me to start the new chapters? Tick here. As the number of ticks you will give, I will start that chapter today because it's student centered class. It's as per your demand. Gyan has given this annotation. This is Gyan's annotation. What about other students? All of you, it's interesting, student. Dev Goda, you also can start the annotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, Yatish, Trishna, Shrisha, Manthan, Ananya, you all must participate here. Tick on the chapter of your choice and we'll start that. Reply fast. Yeah, in the words. Yeah, Ananya also want the capacitor. Okay, Ananya want the capacitor. What about other students? What about other students? जल्दी बताओ. मंथन को भी कैपेसिटर. मंथन also want capacitor. This also want capacitor. This also want capacitor. What about other students? Manthan capacitor, Ananya capacitor. Gyan again capacitor. Okay. So students, I have concluded this. Now I will start the capacitor only. Okay. So let me disable annotations for you now. So when you shift back, I'm going to start the annotation. Oh, sorry, capacitor for you. So now we'll start the capacitor, but we'll not see the theory again. We'll see what? We'll see the questions now. So via the questions, we'll clear our concepts now. Okay. So I'm stopping this screen sharing for you. Just have patience. I'm launching it again. So it will take time at least 1 minute. So meanwhile, you just open your theory notes, and also I must be audible to you. Meanwhile, you open your theory notes so that you can see. And when I will give you the questions, it must be 100% solvable for you. Okay. So let us check out the capacitors now, students. So students, soon I'm going to start the capacitor. Okay, have patience. We'll see the multiple number of questions. So have patience. Okay, so I'm projecting the questions in front of you. So now we'll start it. So I'm sharing the screen. I hope it will be visible to all of you. So this is a screen and this is some material available in front of you. I hope the screen is properly visible to you. So we'll solve first exercise 1. Okay, here we go. So this is the first question. It is completely fully available on your screen. है ना? So now try to solve this. I'll give you the solution after this. Try to solve this first. चलो students, solve करो इसको. The question says what? The question is in front of you. It says a capacitance C of what? Of a conducting sphere of radius A is given as this. And for the sake of your convenience, I must tell you this thing. These questions are based on the low level. This is average level you can call, not low level, but average level questions you can call these questions as, okay. If the sphere is enclosed with an earthed concentric, the sphere is closed with an earthed concentric sphere, the ratio of the radius of the spheres being this much, then the capacitance of such sphere will be increased by the factor how much? A, B, C, or D? You have to tell the answer. अब करो solve. ठीक है? Manthan, Ananya, you were saying no, you want capacitor. That's nice. You wanted capacitors. Solve this now. Dev Goda, Yatish, Trishna, Tejashwini, Sirsa, Ananya, Gyan, Manthan, everybody, solve this question now. बताओ A B C D में से क्या होगा? Just see the questions and reply me in the chat box. See, now it's on your demand session. And if you're not responding, I will not proceed for the next question also. So it's first question. I'll be in the first till the last minute also if you're not responding. Question is in front of you. You take your notes, try to solve it. If you're able to solve, reply in the chat box or I will launch a poll. At the end, I will give me the solution. After this, when you've responded, at least 1, 2 students, then I will give you the solution. Okay. Otherwise, I will not proceed. Manthan has given us very good. Manthan, excellent. Very intelligent. What about other students? सबका आंसर चाहिए बच्चों, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. This will not work. Okay, one more student have given the answer, intelligent one. So you must open your notes in front of the chapter questions because when you will see question, match with the theory and solve the question fast and text with the answer in the chat box. Gyan. Gyan has given the answer. Gyan is having a lot of knowledge. Gyan having. Gyan. Okay. Reply करो fast student, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. I want more answers. Everybody wanted capacitor only, no? So now answer it. Everybody wanted capacitors, no? Now answer it. Don't waste your time, answer it now. Jaldi karo, don't waste. Okay, 1 more minute I'm giving. Understood? 1 more minute I'm giving to you, then I will launch a whiteboard. Whiteboard पे solve करूंगा question, okay? Okay, chalo, now I'm solving this question. Fine. Chalo, let us proceed. So I'm launching a whiteboard for all of you in front of your screens. So whiteboard is in front of your screen. The question was what? Question was this. कि you were given a capacitor. आपको क्या दे रखा था? You were given a capacitor और उसका capacitance दे रखा था. Okay. So let me tell you. The question was something like इसमें this whiteboard का फायदा is this. This whiteboard benefit is this. We have the circles here. So suppose this is a spherical capacitor given to you और उसका center से suppose A is the radius. So capacitance is given as 4 pi epsilon naught A. Is the capacitance which is given to you for this capacitor. Okay, but you must remember the formula of some capacitor which is concentric, मतलब एक स्फीयर हो फिर अंदर एक और स्फीयर हो लो, एक स्फीयर हो फिर अंदर एक और स्फीयर हो. this kind of capacitor is concentric spherical capacitor. Okay, and this is the center. This is A and this is B. So for simple spherical capacitor, this is a capacitance. But for concentric, remember, इस case में will have the equivalent capacitance is given as by the value which is equals to, remember always it is equals to 4 pi epsilon naught AB upon big radius or the longer length, longer radius minus smaller one. So this is a branded students formula in front of you. ठीक है, इसको we have to put in the box here. ठीक. So now we have two formulas in this question. कैसे कैसे formulas है? The first formula we are having is simple. That is, oh, I have selected the wrong color. Clear all. C is equals to 4 pi epsilon naught. ठीक है. A, this is for the single. For the concentric, we have net C is equals to 4 pi epsilon naught AB upon B, which is a big radius, minus A. ठीक. Now they have also given in the question key the ratio of B. This is given in the question actually. They have given in the question that B upon A is basically equals to n minus 1. B upon is basically equals to n upon n minus 1. So now what we need to do, we'll take A common from the base. जब इसमें से you will take A common from the base, you will get B by A minus 1. ठीक है, A and A will get cancelled, so you get the net value as, रुको एक second, in place of this you can take, yeah, no issues, this is B upon A minus 1. ठीक है. Now one more thing you need to do, you will bring this B in the base. So when you will bring this B in the base, you'll get the value as 1 upon A minus 1 upon B. This will be the ultimate value which you will be getting here. ठीक. अब क्या करना, अब you have to substitute this thing here. B को A की टर्म्स में, किसी को भी किसी की टर्म्स में सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दो. Okay, once you have substituted those things there, you get the net answer is this, that you will get C equivalent, which was initially equals to 4 pi. Remember this always. 4 pi epsilon naught AB upon B minus A. Oh, you don't know this thing also? Jan, listen here. If I'm writing B upon T, can't you do like this? B is equals, this is equals to T upon B, 1 upon T upon B. Are this both things LHS equals to RHS? Is this thing wrong? What do you say? Is this thing wrong or right? Tell fast. Then only I can proceed next. Tell brother. No problem. You can ask the doubts, no issues. Okay. Right, very good. So same I'm doing. अब क्या करना है? This comes out to be equals to कितना? Yeah, very good, brother. Very good. He is busy. He'll come afterwards. So this thing is now. This is what? This is a net capacitance. Okay. अब इसमें जब substitution करेंगे, this वाला substitution, then what gonna happen? We'll get the answer as 4 pi epsilon naught, and this will come out to be n times this. So this is basically n times C1. ठीक है, ये कितना आएगा? ये आएगा n टाइम C1. चलो next चलिए, let's proceed next. So I'm sharing the screen for you again for the next question. So students, next question in front of you on your screen is this. Try to solve this now. I think it's purely visible to you. So three long concentric conducting cylindrical shells R2 are given here. Inner and outer shells are connected together. Capacitors across the middle and the inner shells per unit length they're asking. Try to solve this. Try to solve student second question. You want the capacitance chapter? No, so numericals are in front of you. Please try to solve this fast. Don't waste time. आपको थ्री कंसेंट्रिक कंडक्टिकल सिलेंड्रिकल्स दिए हैं सिलेंडर्स दिए हैं तो कैपेसिटर दे आस्किंग middle and inner shell per unit length. So what it will be? You have to answer this fast. Okay, solve this fast. I'm giving you 2 minutes for this. Try to solve it, students. I'm giving you 2 minutes for this. Then I'll give you the solution. Fast. Manthan, Captain America, you also. Dev Goda, Captain Ananya, Gyan. You wanted this. Manthan, Shirsha, Tejaswini, Trishna, Yatish, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of you must solve this. Give me the answer fast. The question is 100% fully projected on your screens. The YouTube you will find the full video there. Okay, I mean full screen. Solve it. I'm 1 minute is remaining. 60 seconds. Solve fast and text me in the chat box. Then only I can proceed next for the solution. Okay, very good. So Gyan has given C answer. Gyan very intelligent. Let us see about the other students also. That what will be the answer. देखो फर्स्ट का आंसर तो ए है फर्स्ट का फ्यूल सी फर्स्ट का आंसर इज ए सेकंड का आई एम आस्किंग फ्रॉम यू यू आर सेइंग सी विल सी दैट 40 seconds remaining 40 seconds okay okay so now it's time to give the solution here okay so I'll be giving you the solution have patience chalo chalo students the question says this कि let me share the whiteboard Ananya has also given the answer very good abhi question students let me yeah so I'm sharing in front of you the whiteboard is clearly visible to all of you I think so students अभी देखो they have given three concentric cylinders ही तो हैं ठीक है so this is first and if you see now this is second concentric to the inner one and if you see now this is third ये थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं बना इसको थोड़ा डिलीट कर दो we'll say Third is this, somewhat like this. Somewhat it's random, but still it will work. This is the third cylinder. ओके, इनर का रेडियस दे रखा है r, the middle one का is 2r, and the most external one is 2 root 2r. So you can see r 2r is greater than this, and 2 root 2r is outermost. And before solving this, they're asking what they're asking, middle one or inner middle one, और मिडिल वन कौन सा, मिडिल वन है 2r और आउटर वन के बीच में. See, if you see the, if I project the question again in front of you students, if you want to see this, क्या बोला है, that is inner and outer shells. ठीक है, middle and the inner shells per unit length, middle and the inner shells per unit length they're asking. देखो it will be the sum only, ये तो sum ही आएगा इसका आंसर. Okay, basically they're telling us to find the net capacitance, nothing else. So net capacitance which will come out here is as this, that is, first of all you must know that if a cylinder is given to you like this, उसका capacitance क्या लिखेंगे, like concentric cylinders दे रखे हैं, तो for that if you need to find the capacitance, है ना, what you write the capacitance for them, you write them as what, 2 pi epsilon naught ln, if b is the external radius, a is the internal radius, it is ln b by a. This is the capacitance. ठीक है, अभी नेट ढूंढना, नेट क्या आएगा, नेट आएगा c is equals to 2 pi epsilon naught ln b, कितना है, b is 2r, इंटरनल कितना है r, एंड प्लस 2 pi epsilon naught ln, नाउ एक्सटर्नल कितना है 2 root 2, मैक्सिमम आउटपुट और सबसे बड़ा रेडियस, द एक्सटर्नल मोस्ट, I'll say like this, external most cylinder, what I'll say like this, external most cylinder, and middle one कितना है 2r. अभी can't you solve this question, one of the easiest question I ever found it. R cut 2 cut, so net answer if you'll see, this net will give you 2 pi epsilon naught ln 2 plus 2 pi epsilon naught ln, कितना आएगा ये, रूट 2. So इसमें से you can take few things common, that's 2 pi epsilon naught you can take common from the students. ठीक है, and then it comes like this, ln 2 plus ln root 2. You must know this thing, ln x raised to power y gives the result as y ln x. So इसमें भी you will write like this, 2 pi epsilon naught, this is 1 upon ln 2 and this will be what, 1 upon ln, like this. So this half will come out. ठीक है, हाफ ही तो है ना ये, रेस्ट पर हाफ will come out, so net answer will be like this, 2 pi epsilon naught ln 2 outside 1 plus, what do you mean by half was this, so this will give you 2 result. देखो 1 upon half is what, it is 2, so 2 pi epsilon naught by ln 2 into 3 will be the thing, yeah 6 pi epsilon naught ln 2, and this is, students, you must always remember this thing, this is right answer. ठीक है, now if we check the options back again, अगर हम चेक करें ऑप्शंस को back again, so you can see B is the right answer, this B which you are able to see, option B. ठीक है, this shaded sky blue color B is the right answer. Okay students, now in this series let us move towards the third question then. चलो ये क्वेश्चन करो. So they are telling now, when a 30 microcoulomb charge is given to an isolated conductor of capacitance this, which of the flowing potential of conductor कितना होगा, they are asking us. Energy stored in the electric field of conductor, this. So first solve these two parts, then we'll see the other parts. First solve ये देखो ये part solve करो. A part, okay. A part के how many seeds? First question. Sorry, it's not A part. This is first question, second question, and third question. Solve these questions first. Then we'll see other. Simple है. You are given the capacitor, उसका माइक्रो कॉलम चार्ज दे रखा है एंड कैपेसिटेंस का वैल्यू दे रखा है. You have to find the potential of the conductor. Okay, one of you student has given the answer now. Let me see who is this. Manthan says 6 volt. Captain America says 6 volt for the first. Let us see for अबे second का भी बताओ, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. Second का भी बताओ. Devgada says A. Okay, let us see. Okay, Manthan ने भी 90 joules का है. I'm giving you a few more seconds, 30 seconds, then I'll solve this question. Your time starts now, 1 to 30 seconds. So you have given the answer, all the answers you have given. Now I'll solve it. Okay. So देखो, what actually they are telling us. If you see clearly, है ना, what they are saying us. So 30 microcoulomb and 5 microfarad. So it's given to us now on the screen is this, that you are having a capacitor of capacitance 5 microfarad and the charge which is given to it is 30 microcoulomb. You know like this, Q is equals to CV. Q is 30 microcoulomb. Capacitance is 5 microfarad. Potential difference is this. This and this will cancel. So voltage, that is the potential difference, will come out as 6 volts. ठीक है, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस आ गया. अब एनर्जी ढूंढना है. एनर्जी विल कम आउट टू बी हाफ 6 वोल्ट का स्क्वायर इज 36. सी कितना होगा? सी इज 5 माइक्रोफेरेड. So this gives you the result as 5 10 minus 6 36 18. The net result will be 19 to 10 minus 6. This will be 9 to 10 minus 5, or you can say like this, 90 mu is 10 minus 6, 90 joules. This is the B answer. So we have very fast A answer. We also had very fast B answer. अभी जो थर्ड है ना, थर्ड क्वेश्चन इफ यू हैव रेड प्रॉपरली, इट वाज सेइंग कॉमन पोटेंशियल ढूंढो. इट वाज सेइंग इस केस में यू नीड टू फाइंड द कॉमन पोटेंशियल. व्हाट विल बी द कॉमन पोटेंशियल? देखो वो कितना होता है. कॉमन पोटेंशियल इज, या वेरी गुड, Manthan is given. Common potential is given as by this formula: C1V, C2V. This is something as charges. That is the total charge conservation principle. I'm using a charge physics, charge conservation principle. Okay. So V is equals to Q1 plus Q2 upon C1 plus C2. So we let us cover this in something. चलो, तो ये हमारे पास आ गया स्टूडेंट्स पोटेंशियल. ठीक है, पोटेंशियल आ गया. अब वैल्यू तो पुट करना है. We all know the charges value and all those things. So put the values and get the answer. One of the easiest thing ever been seen. So value if you see, ये कितना आ रहा है? ये आ रहा है 30 प्लस दिस विल बी हाउ मच, कितना दे रखा है? 50 दे रखा है. ओके 50, क्योंकि पहले भी तो फाइंड किया ना, 30 था, 50 हुआ, 30 50 है. और दिस इज द थिंग देन. या so 30 plus 50, and this is the charges mu coulomb and mu coulomb, 10 minus 6. And then the question it was given as 5 microfarad plus 10 micro को common ले लिया, 10 minus 6. This will get cancelled. Net value which is coming as 80. कितना आ रहा है? 80 and 15 कितने के बराबर होगा? देखो 5.33. So you have the common potential as 5.33 volt. कॉमन पोटेंशियल कितना आया? 5.33 वोल्ट. ओके, what will be the common potential? Common potential आया 5.33 volt. So that's right. Let me see who has given the right answer. So Manthan has given the right answer. Excellent. Manthan from the beginning of the class is giving all the answers right. That's really good. So let us move towards the screen, then back again the questions, because it's a capacity questions. Okay, so now we not solve this question. We'll solve a very interesting question, that is sixth number question. So sixth number question is already projected in front of you on your screens now. It's visible properly throughout the complete screen. So this question, which is completely full-fledged visible on your screen, इसका आंसर बताओ क्या होगा? कैपेसिटर दे रखा है, कैपेसिटेंस is initially totally charged to potential difference V, and if it is connected to the battery 2 volt with opposite polarity, मतलब पहले प्लस माइनस था तो माइनस प्लस पोलैरिटी है, the ratio of the heat generated to the final energy stored in the capacitor will be what? Ratio of the heat generated in this case when it is connected to the energy stored in the capacitor, उसका ratio कितना होगा? This is the last question of today's session. Okay, so then after this we'll end the session via poll. Okay, so it's in front of you. I'm giving you 2 minutes perfectly for this. At 50, take 3 minutes, no issue. At 50, 5:50, I'll be giving you the solution and then we'll end the session. Okay, with the poll. Your time has already started, but still I'm giving you a notification. It starts now. Okay, students, so what do? You do take this question as a homework, okay? Because this is beyond your scope in the session. It will take time for you. But the hint which I'll be giving you is this. You will always take the heat generated cases. देखो कैपेसिटर लिया प्लस माइनस उसको किसी बैटरी से कंडक्ट किया ओके सो इट विल बी हैविंग द मेंटेनेंस ऑफ द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस v across its plates एनर्जी लिखना हमेशा हाफ v square will be acting as a heat generated kind of. Now अभी के लिए क्या क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है अभी के लिए this question you will given as a homework. Don't forget to check the PDFs in the Google Drive or PPTs in the Google Drive, but text me if it's not uploaded. Text me in the chat box now or in the WhatsApp number as already so many times I've given you. Okay, I can send on the chat box also. So now I'm giving you a question, very simple. It will take just 30 seconds merely to solve it. So question here, hold on. This is a motion material. Okay, so this is the best question, students, for you people. Because it's a fusion of the few concepts. ये मैंने पहले नहीं करवाया ना ये क्वेश्चन तो अंतिम मॉड्यूल्स करवाए हैं ना तो सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन ओके ट्राई टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स व्हाट विल बी द आंसर देखो नाउ देयर इज अ स्प्रिंग एंड कैपेसिटर दे आर आस्किंग इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेट पे एरिया ऑफ द प्लेट कितना होगा सॉरी इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेट पे दे आर सेइंग एक्सटेंशन इन द स्प्रिंग कितना होगा ठीक है I hope that I haven't solved these questions in your class I hope okay yeah चलो सॉल्व करो जल्दी लास्ट क्वेश्चन है ये I am going to solve it now. So 30 seconds are remaining. At 5:51, I will solve it. Okay. At 5:51, I will solve it. 5:51. Got it? Yeah. So I hope it's clear to all of you. You need to find X, that is extension in the spring. Extension ढूंढना है spring में. Okay, the time is up, students. So now I'll be solving this question and then launch a poll fast. So be focused here. Question ये था अब बिल्कुल क्लास में alert लेना रहना. Okay, be alert in the class. So the question was this, you are having something mechanism like this, it's fixed and there is a spring connected and with the spring there is a capacitor and then it's again fixed. So the spring is having the charges Q minus Q and area of the cross section is A. And this, I mean this capacitor plate is having all this charge and area and this is having K as the spring constant. Now remember always extension hoga to extension. The reason is this because these are opposite plates. So opposite plate will attract each other. So this will also be stretched. It can happen the extension is very small, but still it will be x something minus 0 meters. Okay. So if I draw the FBD of this structure, you will find the FBD in such a manner that force kx, if it is extended, spring will apply the force on the capacitor plate like this. और इस पे कितना force लगेगा? Force between the capacitor plate and that CV, you have seen this thing. Remember this concept. Now the concept comes. Force in capacitor plate individual towards each other होता है charge square by 2a epsilon naught. ठीक है? And this force which is equals to q square by 2 epsilon naught is always equals to the spring force that is kx. ठीक? So from this you can get the extension. That extension comes out to be x is equals to charge square by 2a epsilon naught k, and this is a real formula, students. Okay, ये extension has. This is the real formula. Is it clear? If it's clear, reply in the chat box fast so I can launch a poll for all of you. समझ में आ गया question, students? So even if you are solving few questions, don't worry. आप जाने से पहले please reply me in the chat box. What do you want for the tomorrow's session? Because it's a student-centered class and we have few more sessions left. So students, I'll be taking your sessions up to just for today actually. So tomorrow there is no class and I will not meet you on Monday. On Monday, some other sir will take your class. So that was very nice meeting you. Let me launch a video for you and tell you of like give you like, you know, I don't know we'll meet in the online class again or not. So I think you are, everybody can see me here. So students, bye everyone. I mean from Monday, some other sir will be taking you class since today is Friday. So tomorrow no class, Saturday no class, Sunday no class. Monday ko you will be given a new notifications fresh notification, and maybe some new sir will come. I don't know, maybe Sham sir or anybody else. Okay. So I was just for few days here because I wanted to see. Maybe I will come after August if your classes happen in the August also. Okay. Thank you so much. Please participate in the poll. It was very nice being with you here. You people really are very attentive in the classes. I'm launching a poll for you. I'm launching a poll for you, students, and be I mean, whenever you're studying the things, so you must be very attentive. Even if you're doing homework or you're solving your things with on or with your note or your own pace. Okay, I hope it's clear. चलो बच्चा जल्दी करो participate करो then we'll end the session. Poll में participate करो students. Bye Ananya, bye. Take care everybody. Study well, be happy, and study well and study fast also. Okay. So time is up. Participate in the poll. Only two people are remaining here for the participation in the poll. Two people are remaining. Six students are there. Three have participated. Captain America, you participated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trishna Swastik, you participate fast and then can leave the session. Then can leave the session. All of you must participate and then can leave the session. Yeah. Captain 1, 2, 3, 4. Trishna. Okay, students. So now I'm going to end the class. Thank you so much for your participation throughout the class. That was very nice. And let me give you a thank you slide here. Let me launch a thank you slide in front of you. Thank you slide is visible on the polls. Thank you everyone. Okay, I'm ending the poll. So students, I have ended the poll now. Your poll are recorded. Bye bye everyone. Study well. Take care. Okay. So bye bye.